Okay, this is video number 4 I'm trying now for my very first effort to make an actually real video that you just upload because you want to say hello to everybody and not just a response to everybody you've already spoken to. Hey, this is Sally, otherwise known as Cabernet Queen, who no longer drinks Cabernet because that dry red wine just doesn't appeal to the post-bariatric surgery palate that I have now. Of course, I am only 3.1 week into the third month down, so maybe it'll come back around. I don't know. Anyway, just want to say hello. Wanted to say I'm really enjoying the new people on YouTube, and following them and following their stories from the beginning again is a good reminder to me that 2 months went by really fast, and yet it seems like decades ago. And at the third month, everything seemed to come together. I mean, the being able to drink the liquids, which is this right here, the liquid, the Powerade Zero, which I really like, and the blue one I really like. Put these back on so I don't look so haggard. Anyway, in case anybody doesn't know, this is a good way to get your water in, and it keeps my electrolytes balanced because I tend to throw up, which the next day seems to really make you feel unbalanced in your electrolytes. I thought I had stopped puking, but I wanted to say I haven't heard anybody else talk about I only throw up not if I ate something in too much, because I stop. I can tell when I'm done. I can tell when I'm full. For a speed eater, that's saying a lot. But I find that if I eat in a hurry, if I've rushed in the door and I'm exhausted and I'd left something ready to eat, and like Friday night I had some vegetables and pot roast, which I hadn't eaten any beef, but it was gravy and it was warm, and because I put that carrot or that little potato in my mouth before I sat and relaxed and breathed a slow breath, it just like hits something wrong and it goes in, but it's not right. And then before you realize it's stuck and you're going to throw up the rest of the night, you've eaten 4 or 5 other bites. And then it hits you. It's like, oh my God, what have I done? Now, earlier that day, I'd been out for lunch. I'd had a half of a BLT that was just divinely delicious, and a little part of a cup of soup. And that was all. And it was sufficient, and it tasted wonderful. And it sat right. It was good. Rest of the day, out of town, busy. Rushed home, exhausted, tired, beyond the pale, as they say. Shoved that food in my face, and I threw up like 8 or 9 times till I finally was done. And the next day was kind of electrolyte unbalanced, and so when I drink this stuff, it helps me return to normal. I kept trying to help my husband put decorations away, and I'd get up and I'd make that valiant effort for about 5 or 6 or 7 minutes or get one little mini project done, and then I'd collapse in an exhaustion. I'd say, I can't do anything else. I don't feel good. I'm so tired. But anyway, the decorations are gone now, and I'm feeling better. And that brings me to the whole drink thing. I was going to tell you that I've never tried the IsoPure, but I'm going to run out today because I got a coupon off the internet. If you go to the IsoPure site, there's a $2 coupon, and I'm going to go buy some at CVS or Rite Aid because apparently they sell it there, and I can see if I like it. And there's 15 grams of protein in like an 8-ounce bottle, I guess, which I'm assuming it's going to taste similar to the Powerade Zero kind of stuff, which I really love because there's no sugar in it and it goes down well. And I hated Gatorade. I mean, I really think it's abysmal, the flavor of Gatorade, but somehow this really appeals to me. I don't think they're made by Gatorade. They make another one. Maybe it is. Anyway, that, and I want to try Click. I like my coffee, and I just usually have a cup, maybe 2 in the mornings, but I really want to try that Click protein, espresso flavored protein. So I'm trying to get a free sample of that. Sent an email off today per the explanation of Melting Mama's website, and hopefully I'll hear something back. If not, I guess I'll need to buy some to try it. I wanted to just comment on people that I'm seeing on YouTube. I know it's just post-holiday busyness or got better lives to lead now. Thank heavens for you. I'm glad for you. You've got busy stuff to do, and I just didn't want you to disappear forever. I miss some of my real stalwarts, people that I'm a huge fan of, and there's a couple of them I'm really missing. And I thank you for everything you've given of yourself so far, but I hope I see you soon. Um, I worry. I worry like a mother. I worry about my children, and I want to know where you are and what you're doing. So anyway, excuse me. I love my new people. I really do, and I'm glad to follow new people. So I guess that's it. I did go to the gym this last week. I made a big pronouncement about going to the gym right after the first of the year. And I did. I used ride the little bicycle with, there's a video thing on the bike, and so you can pretend you're on these wonderful little travel tours of the countryside. And then you do the little route and you're done. So I was actually doing 30 minutes, which might have been all of 7 miles, 6 miles, which I thought was pretty good considering I don't move my bottom parts very much. You might notice that I've actually given my channel a title now. I saw there was a place to put a title in, and since I don't drink wine much, I don't want to go on the Cabernet Queen theme much longer. So I call it Sassy Sally. Sassy Sally. Pears down. Pears. P-E-A-R-S instead of P-A-R-E-S, because I am extremely, in case you didn't notice, in case you've not seen any videos of me, I'm going to step back here in our little office here. I'm extremely pear-shaped. I've got the biggest butt in the world almost, I think, and I still do. Even at 194, I have, like, you know, a pretty good narrow thing here. A little flab, a few thingies, a few scars, but mostly my butt. It's not so much even this, although I have a pooch post-children, but mostly my butt. So I am, it's called Sally Pears Down. Hopefully I will be paring down. I will be a much smaller, more slender pear for the rest of my life after I lose another maybe 50 pounds. So anyway, Sally Pears Down. I'm going to try to make more videos. Let me know what you think. Let me know if there's something, you know, you concur with. I've noticed a trend also in the videos that are going on that, you know, relationships are a big part of this process, and no one's talking about that. And I'm wondering if anybody has any feedback on that and what it's like to your relationship shifts and changes with your partner or your family. It's sort of that dance of anger thing, or that dance of whatever. You change the steps you're doing, and that other person's not quite sure what to do. So having said that, that's all I want to say. Give me feedback, and let's see what discussions we can get going. I love you guys. Take care. I better go do some errands while I've got half the day left, and let's hope this video works. Bye.